County Court judge wasting no time this morning, pulling bail and keeping Anthony Saccone behind bars.
Saccone, already facing murder charges for a crash that killed 3 people in February, was arrested over the weekend for reckless driving.
Saccone was arrested early Sunday morning after the DA says he was stunt driving in the town of Salina near a popular hangout for many people in town for the Syracuse Nationals this weekend. One of the arresting deputies stated in court papers while he was parked in his marked patrol car just after midnight Sunday morning, he heard a, quote, prolonged burnout coming from the nearby Holiday Inn parking lot on Electronics Parkway, and then a car pulling onto the road, quote, sideways and smoking. Several deputies responded, and the driver was later identified as Anthony Saccone. And while being questioned, the deputy says he noted, quote, a strong odor of an alcoholic beverage coming from his mouth, his eyes were bloodshot and watery, and his speech slurred. The deputy also noticed, quote, several types of empty, opened, and half-consumed types of cans and bottles of liquor and alcoholic beverages in his car. It was only a few weeks ago, Onondaga County Court Judge Matthew Dorn told Saccone not to drink or do drugs while out on bail and ordered he be tested every 30 days. Prosecutors had told Dorn about several social media accounts of Saccone partying while out on bail while awaiting trial for 3 counts of murder after a crash on February 23rd in the town of Onondaga. Investigators say Saccone that night was driving 86 miles an hour in a 35-mile-per-hour zone when he blew through a red light, hitting the car the victims were riding in, and then leaving the scene. According to court documents obtained by News Channel 9 earlier this year, investigators believe Saccone was drunk and had taken cocaine before the deadly crash.
So how was Saccone even out on bail in the first place, you might be asking? Remember, this is not a sentence. Bail is to make sure a defendant makes all future court appearances. Now, the more serious the charge and stronger the evidence, the higher the bail amount. Judge Dorn set it at $1 million cash or $2 million bond in March. Saccone and his attorney appealed, and State Supreme Court Judge Brian DeJoseph lowered it a lot, $250,000 cash or $500,000 bond, and Saccone posted it. Now, he'll be sitting in jail until trial with bail revoked.
Thank you, Judge.